Hey Sebby,
Hey, Isaac.
it's been a while, hasn't it?
It certainly has.
It has like I want to say like a year,
Almost a year now. How much was it?
357 days exactly.
Exactly 357 days since we posted our last episode. To be fair, we did record the second one, then we posted that, and then we were going to record a third.
But we never did.
Yeah.
And now we're back. I know. It's been a year, but shut up. At least we're back. You should be grateful, okay? And we have a guest, our first guest on the podcast ever. Our friend, good friend, Christine Yu. Give it up for Christine Yu, everybody.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi, Christine. How's your summer?
So far,
Yeah, so far.
pretty boring. This is the first time I've gone
Um,
out to see friends. Actually,
You know, when I texted you last night to come over, that's what I thought in my mind.
really,
This is the first
you
time
were
she's
just
hanging out with
assuming
me.
that already.
Because, yeah, honestly, yeah.
Wow, thanks.
Sorry, Christine. But let's take a moment to really look back to what this year has been, because it's very time consuming. You know, as you all know, school, relationships, friends, jobs that we don't have. But what were your favorite moments of the year, Seven?
I can't really describe it in detail yet, but one of my favorite moments has to be Andalays. It was one of them. You guys aren't gonna understand what that means at all, but it was a night per se.
It was a night,
I don't really know how to describe it.
When was this?
This was
February. Yeah, February. The end of February, 22nd.
Yeah, I guess February.
I wasn't even there, and I know the date. You know,
I don't remember. I think it was February 26th. Actually.
I was close. Yeah. We don't know what on the lake was either, so we're not gonna ask.
It was fun.
It was fun. All I know is that there was fries involved and lots of laughter.
The people there may not see it that way, but that was.
That's what I had
That
you
gave
say.
me a laugh.
Give you a laugh.
It gave me
Alright.
a pretty good laugh.
A little inside joke with 5 people in the audience who may or may not be watching this.
Exactly.
What about you, Christine? Favorite moment of the year?
Probably failing all my tests in math. And honestly, it wasn't that bad anymore. But everyone kind of failed all their tests, so it was pretty interesting to see how everyone did.
Okay.
How did the teacher take it?
I think she was expecting it, you know? She was like, yeah, this is a hard subject, so I think it's understandable that you guys got a D on the test.
She was okay with that?
I mean, she wasn't excited about it, but I think that's what she was expecting.
Would
Okay.
you say that she got less interested in grades as the year went on?
I don't know, I feel like she was pretty, indifferent, I guess. Throughout the year, she was pretty much the same.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I guess it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Favorite moment of the year. Oof. Lots of highs, lots of lows. This year, first of all, TOB was pretty fun. Tournament of Bands, cause I won. If we're gonna be completely honest with you, it wouldn't have been that fun if I didn't win. Okay, just like the fact that you have football players winning championship stuff, basketball players, softball players. That's all really cool, but I'm in band. I don't do any of that. To have some sort of recognition in something as seen as academic or nerdy as band was kind of a big deal to me. I'm like, yeah, this is pretty cool. And then, besides that, winning with my good friend Eichland. And then I want to say prom. Prom was very fun. I discovered that I love dancing at prom.
I think a lot of people discovered that. That dance floor was packed the entire time.
Entire time. We were one of the last ones to stay, right?
We were.
Yeah. Christine, do you want to tell them what happened at Gangnam
No.
Style?
I know the words to Gangnam Style. Not much input on that.
As we were all dancing Gangnam Style, Christine comes up to me and starts yelling the lyrics in Korean. And I get so confused because I forgot she knew Korean. And I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, prom was very fun. It's a good end to the year, in my opinion.
I was upset about the fact that they started playing the good songs at the end.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
bro, for real. It was 11:30 at night.
And then most of the people were gone.
Most of the people were gone. I was tired.
and they play Funky Town, the greatest song in existence. I love that song. So yeah, I danced that with Danielle. She can dance pretty well, honestly. And then lots of graduation parties in May.
Lots of
Graduation
parties.
parties. It was fun.
Most of them were on the same day too.
Yeah, the like back to back on the same day as graduation, right?
Yes. There was two. Actually, there was probably more than two, but I remember attending two on the day of graduation.
I think I'll make a graduation party next year.
Me too.
It sounds like fun, you know. Maybe my parents let me. We'll see. I still need to make a dinner party first. The viewers know we're not gonna say what the dinner party is. It's a party that I've been planning for the past 2 years, and I never got it out of development.
You guys want to know what he says every single time we talk about it? He said, soon.
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 It'll happen soon.
Was not a week. It was not a month. It was not a year. It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years.
And he still says soon.
It'll happen eventually. Soon. It'll happen soon. Will we have another podcast episode then? Who knows? Hey, listen. Okay, we got one podcast episode, and it's been a year. Give me one more year, and I'll get the party, okay? Okay, if by next summer I don't have the party done, kill me. Okay? Yeah, my little prophecy. That's my little prophecy.
That's your prophecy?
My prophecy. If I don't have it by next year, kill me. Okay?
So your entire life depends on
a party. It's very high school. So yeah, I'm entire life on a party. We'll do it maybe over summer. Speaking of summer, what are you guys' plans for the summer?
I think my answer hasn't changed much from last year. I don't really have that much planned. But actually, no, that's a lie. I want to throw a party.
Dinner party?
Not
Oh.
a dinner party. I want to throw, like, a pretty big party, I think.
Oh, really?
I want it to be themed around the 80s, because everyone loves the 80s. There's going to be dancing, there's going to be food, and whatever else I can find in my house.
This sounds sick.
That's the point.
Yeah, this sounds awesome, yeah. I wish you luck on the party, because I haven't had the greatest experience on planning parties.
Oh, I'm already almost done with it.
No,
Wow.
no!
I'm on the final steps. I just got to set the date, but everything else I think is accounted for.
This is...
You work fast, Sebastian.
Dang, sorry. I'm not jealous.
No? Not at all?
No.
Okay. Christine, what about you? What are your plans for the summer?
Well, this month I don't think I'm doing anything. Actually, no, I'm like helping out with the summer camp at White Sands Missile Range, and I'm getting paid for it, so that's something.
Well, that's really cool.
That's
Yeah.
actually really cool. What are you going to help?
Well, it's usually like a STEM thing that they like help middle schools like teach, I guess. And I thought I was gonna go to like learn too, I guess, because they pay you either way, you know? Yeah. So I thought I signed up for that, but then I got an email saying I was gonna help out with it. So I decided to just do it, you know. And then next month I'm going to Korea.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're getting paid for it is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that should be your primary cause.
Sorry.
Well, okay. My main cause for doing this is just to do something over the summer, and I liked it. I did it in middle school, so I liked it then too. So I decided to do it this year.
All right. And Korea sounds like fun.
Yeah, it is. I haven't gone in 5 years, so
Is it very different from the States?
Well, where I'm going to Seoul, so it's just like a big city. I mean, it's different from like LA and New York, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I think sometimes the vibe is the same, but also different. I don't know how to explain it.
Can you take like a picture? And then
Yeah,
okay,
of course.
Okay. That and the chopsticks. Don't forget the
Yeah.
chopsticks.
Do you just want like decorative chopsticks or like functional chopsticks or what?
Like functional that I can
Oh, okay.
use. Because all the ones I have are like from Pen Express. They're like the sucky ones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you some chopsticks then.
Thank you. If
Yeah.
it's not too much. Okay.
No, it's not.
Okay. I would say I'd get you something from Mexico, but everything in Mexico is basically just knockoff here. So. Oh, do you guys want knockoff Legos?
Knockoff
Not-
Legos?
Yeah.
What are they called?
I don't know. They're just called like
Tegos?
Dagos or something. But in a Mexican accent, yeah, it's just knockoff Legos, and they're usually a lot smaller. They come in like cube boxes, I've seen him.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've seen him
I
around
think
the
I've got
markets a
one of
couple
those before.
times.
It was like a little Pokemon.
Yeah, it's like very like.
There's no instructions.
No, there isn't. There
is
honestly
no
isn't.
instructions, so you sort of have to figure out how to build it yourself.
It's to build imagination in a kid's mind. Is what I'm hoping for.
That sounds interesting.
But for the people who actually like want to build what's on the box, good luck.
Good luck, yeah. And the fact that it's knockoff Legos doesn't help because they barely stick sometimes.
Oh.
So you know what? I'll get knockoff Legos, and so we can all share and like build Legos sometime. All right?
Awesome.
If I have money, we'll see. Okay, but
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I think this was good. I think I'm very happy that we got to make another podcast 357 days later.
357 days later, but it wasn't a year.
It wasn't a year.
Wait, I have a question though. Does this podcast have a name?
It doesn't. I mean, the first episode was called A Cinematic Summer with Sebby and Isaac.
That's the episode title.
Yeah, but
like
what's the podcast name?
We haven't figured it out yet.
And it's
For
been
today,
a year.
For today, it's called the CSI podcast
because
that's our name, Christine, Sebby, and Isaac.
CSI.
CSI.
And it just works. I think it makes sense. So we'll figure out a podcast name eventually. But right now I'm not too worried
Okay.
because I kind of like the different name for each podcast.
Podcast with no name.
Podcast no name,
The podcast with the changing. I don't know.
changing title, Best Buddies podcast. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Only the future will tell.
Only the future will tell. That's true. And a 2-year-old dinner party. Okay. Thanks, guys. We'll make more podcasts eventually. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.
Adios.
Bye.